This is Anup. Today we are going to talk about the latest updates from Windows 365 aka Cloud PC. 2307 updates of Windows 365 is what we are going to look into today. There are two general availability announcements in this 2307 updates. There are two new feature announcements also coming out with 2307 Windows 365 updates. So don't skip the video. Let's go ahead and check this out. So let's look into Windows 365 updates. We are going to concentrate on the new features which are released as part of service release 2307. This is July release. There are some enhanced security options in terms of RBAC. That is something we are going to look into. There's a new feature where users can reprovision their own cloud PCs. So specifically this is for power users, I would say, maybe developers or the packaging team who needs to rebuild PC a couple of times every day. So this is the best solution for them. And there are two features that got GA'd. We'll check all these things in this video. These are the high level overview of new features, GA'd components. Move Cloud PC is this one, and that is GA'd with this 2307 version. Another GA'd feature is provide feedback button. Over here, as you can see, there are two new features. One is this one, enable user to reset their cloud PC. This is the server side or service side settings. This is the end user experience. We'll see all these in demo. And this is the security related enhancement that Microsoft introduced with 2307 version, I think. You can see new built-in roles, that is Windows 365 Network Interface Contributor and Windows 365 Network User. Let's check the demo from a client side first. So I have logged into windows365.microsoft.com portal. This is the web client for Windows 365 Cloud PC. If you want to log into Cloud PC, you have to use this portal, or you can use Windows 365 client application or RD client application. Once you have enabled the configuration from the server side, user will get this particular option, reset option. If you click on this three dots, so what will happen if you reset it? If you click on reset, you will get a pop-up dialog box like this, and it says reset Windows 365, and resetting your cloud PC will reinstall Windows, remove personal files, remove changes you made to settings, remove your apps. If you reset this cloud PC, all restore points will be removed, and restore points will begin again after the time that cloud PC reset. So you need to confirm this by giving a check mark over here, and then the reset button will be enabled. You just need to click on this. That will initiate the reset from user side. All these are done by end users. So we are empowering the end users basically with this particular feature. Now let's go to admin side of things. First, let's check the device security enhancements as stated in the documentation, Microsoft documentation. Let's try to add one role. Just search with Windows 365. Three roles, built-in roles for Windows 365. Network interface contributor, network user. These are the two we are going to look into. If you click on the view details over here, you would be able to see more details about the permissions, etc., etc. Click on view and you would be able to see all the permissions. And it says this role is used by Windows 365 to provision required network resources and join Microsoft hosted VMs to network interfaces. Earlier, we used to provide a lot more permissions than this. Now, Microsoft has improved or enhanced the security of this with the new built-in role. So that was about the enhanced security. Now let's look into the Intune portal, and then under devices, if I go to cloud PC creation as part of device onboarding, if you go to device onboarding and cloud PC creation tab, you will see all these things, overview, all cloud PCs, etc. To set up the reset option, which we have seen from the client side in the previous demo, you need to go to user settings. Click on any of the user settings policies. As you can see, there are two policies now. I'm going to click on this one, that is enable HDMD power user reset. I'm going to click on the settings edit button over here. You will be able to see this particular option, enable user to reset their cloud PCs. So if I click on the information button, enabling this settings will allow targeted users to re-provision their cloud PC from within Windows app and Windows web application. So it is allowed from both Windows 365 app and web application. Okay, so I have enabled it. I saved this policy. One thing you need to remember here is the assignment. You need to confirm that this is assigned to Cloud PC user groups. As you can see, I have assigned this to 2 user groups. So you need to ensure that. Then you might need to wait for some time, maybe 20-30 minutes. Normally, reset option will get appear on the Windows 365 web client or Windows 365 application. Now let's go back to Cloud PC creation, overview, provisioning. Now what we are going to check is move scenario, move Cloud PC. That is GA'd in this 2307 version. That is what we are going to check. And click on the provisioning policy, one of them. Go to general over here and click on the edit button. So if you go down, you have option to change the network section over here. If it is Microsoft hosted network, you would be able to change the geography, region, etc. etc. Even if you select your on-prem connection network using your Azure network connection, you can change that also from the drop-down menu. You can change and use Azure network connection. Microsoft hosted network, you can change it to Japan if you want, European Union if you want. You can change it to West Europe or Sweden or something like that. So this is the second GA'd feature. So we have checked all the 4 points which I mentioned in the slides. Hope this was helpful. Now that you have seen all the details about new generally available features of Windows 365 and newly announced 2 features in Windows 365 Cloud PC world. Hope this was helpful. Thank you all for watching. See you around. Bye bye. Take care.